mention child here this time. So on that this if you don't have a good plan for the child, say motivation, good healthy motivation, positive motivation, good heart to take care of the child, not just on the attachment, and that and then even though generally, as I mentioned before, there's karma, your karma, children karma, not the same past karma, you see. So what's going to turn out? But because it depends on many cause conditions, how the life is going to turn out, So it depends so much on the parents as well. So the influence or the characteristics. So you see, how their own attitude of life, and you see, and good heart, and their life, living their life, benefiting others. So many good things in daily life, doing so many good things to others. So so that has a lot of potential, a lot of aids, that becomes incredible help for the child, support for the child, incredible help, mental help. Child to grow up with a good life. You see, healthy mind, positive mind, pure mind, dharma mind. So that no harm, no harm to oneself, and no harm to other sentient beings, including animals. No harm to the world, no harm to your country, no harm to your neighbor or your family. You see, so that's, and then not only that, but you bring so much peace and happiness to a sentient being, and to the country, to your neighbor, to your family. So you see, so how the parents they do, then the child learn from that, get that influence. You see, positive influence, good influence, beneficial influence, not harmful influence. And then when they get a child, then they will educate how they were educated by present parents. Then what they have learned, parents, and they live their life, they will benefit others, good heart. So then they will be example for their own children, you see, which is grandchildren of the present parents. So there's a good lineage, has a first of all, most important, good heart. Then all the unbelievable benefit, many good things every day, doing many good things. You see. So that education carries on from children to children. So therefore the parents has unbelievable importance. Really great responsibility importance. You can help, you can benefit, you can help like that from generation to generation. You see, the good heart, and so many good things. You see, so not harm others, or doing so much benefit things. Okay, so that. So then, when they do that, bring so much happiness in their life, so much happiness to the world, to sentient beings, from life to life, so much happiness to the world. In the country, and the neighbors of the family, and then their own life, their family life, in their own life, so much happiness, peace. So nyam, nyam, nyam. So 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 now we have book universal education, the essential wisdom book, the embodiment of generosity, the king, Dharma king of Tibet, who made rule for Tibetan people, Dharma rule for Tibetan people. The whole Tibet, you see, and that so the life to be turned out good, healthy. You see, no harm others. No harm others means no harm yourself. You see, so it's only source of peace and happiness. Wow, can you imagine? Really. Then Songtsen Gampo, he's generous. So what he did is he manifested himself as a thief and killing people or whatever. I'm sure, I don't remember exactly. So he manifested himself. You see, to educate people, he manifested himself. All these illegal all the stealing, to engage stealing, killing, all this. Then he killed all these people. And then pile up their head on the ground. Big pile of human head on the ground. But actually, it's no body. It's all his own manifestations. It's all his own manifestations to show, to educate people. So amazing, in Tibet. So then, so two monks came from very far on foot and to receive teaching from Songtsen Gampo. And then you see, they didn't receive it. I don't know what happened. When they came there, they saw their big piles of heads on the ground. So they thought they're totally illusioned, They thought they got totally illusioned. So they got heresy. They thought these ordinary people that he killed, you see. So then they might try to change. And then I think they met Songtsen Gampo about the received teachings. So I think they got a sack. They got a sack of I think, I don't know what is salt. I'm not sure what is earth or salt, something. Anyway, they didn't take teachings. It's generosity, real generosity, but they didn't understand. So they returned back to home, and when they arrived, I don't know how many months they walked. When they arrived at home, they opened the sack. It was gold, a big sack of gold. That's only what they achieved. That's only what they achieved. Is a big sack of gold. That's it, So they didn't receive teachings. So otherwise they have an opportunity to achieve enlightenment. If they didn't get a heresy, to Songtsen Gampo, you see, like that. So anyway, so now we have this book. You see that 16 human dharma, 10 divine dharma. That's Songtsen Gampo said. Anyway, besides that, you see, I'm not going into details. Okay, just mention names. Besides that, the most important foundation is most important foundation. I went over that during the meeting. So first one is the kindness, to practice kindness day and night, you see, not only the human being, but even with the animals. Practice kindness to see all the time, see, day and night. The next one is practicing joyfulness. You see, whenever you see good things happening to others, other success in business or had a beautiful house, a beautiful car, whatever, or found a friend, whatever happiness others you see succeeded, then you feel happy, rejoice. You see, like we're rejoicing here, so that you see rejoice. Not yourself to get like that. No, not that way. But how wonderful that sentiment, it should be happiness. How wonderful it is, so that like we rejoice here, you see, seven in practice. So all the time, to that. So that continuously doing that, it keeps your spirit or your mind always happy. Psychologically, always keep your mind happy and peace and happy and a healthy mind as well. So then these two. Then these two is kindness and the rejoicing. They are even without telling them, even without if it doesn't fit, without telling them that school like that, you see. It's creating good karma, you see. Even without telling them it's creating good karma, but the reality, whenever they practice rejoicing, whenever they practice kindness, is from that, everything is good karma. So from that, and they achieve result. You see, they achieve result, success in their happiness, success in their life, success in their happiness in their life. You see. So from that one practice, one act of kindness, one act of rejoicing, so then you have a success. You see, many hundreds, thousands of lifetimes, you will have a success and happiness. Your wishes will be fulfilled for one act of kindness and one rejoicing for 100,000 lifetimes. So because karma is expandable, you see, karma is definitely to experience is a result. If it's a virtue, then the results happiness. If it's non-virtue, the results suffering. So second of line is karma is expandable. You see, from one small negative karma, you experience the result suffering for 100,000 lifetimes. So many lifetimes, or so many times in one life. Then one small good karma, you experience the result happiness so many lifetimes, 100,000 lifetimes. So that you see, so in reality, even though I didn't fit to explain about karma, say those people, the children of Vajra school. Now to if that doesn't fit them to expand, but in reality, when they do practice these, it become they collect a good karma. Wow, to have success there from each one. You see, 100,000 lifetimes, success. So and also this life, like this, So then. Always you see, always there. When you practice kindness to others, your mind is happy, your mind is healthy. You see, your motivation, your mind is healthy. So when you have always rejoicing, your mind is also healthy. When your mind is kept always healthy, then your body becomes healthy as a result from that. You see, so less sicknesses and those blood circulation. The heart attack, all that things doesn't happen. You see, so reduced. You see, or doesn't happen. So that. And all the things come from the result of self-cherishing thought and the anger and all these things. You see, so it is said somebody who is a very angry mind, those who do research, somebody who is a very angry mind, then among those people there's more possibility of blood, heart attack or things like that. You see, so blood clot, all that. So in Delhi, one doctor, I saw the newspaper. His experience. He said that the high blood, blood pressure, the heart, heart collapsing. I just mentioned before, but I forgot. Heart attack, those things you see, happen by using by labeling bad name, bad words to others, bad name. You see. So daily life conversation, you see, when you talk to other people, then you somebody's bad, somebody's bad. You see, this is bad. You see, using bad labels to others. And he said that according to his experience, and that's what causes the heart attack. So that, I think that has also a lot. I think this doctor examined what he said. I think there's a lot. There's a lot of truth in that. So, of course, if you put a negative label on something like situation, either yours or others with negative label, then of course you see negative, and then it appears negative in your life situation, or that person's life, other person appears negative, then you see negative, you see, then unhappy, you see bad, you see bad, then unhappy, then of course then mind is very disturbed, so then it becomes an obstacle for the blood circulation, see, heart attack, all that. So anyway, so this is just this life, there's so much peace and happiness. It's just when you practice like this. And then next one, the patience. And the patience, so you don't get angry. So that means you don't harm yourself, you don't harm others. So they stop. Unbelievable. Negative karma in this life. I can imagine. You stop harming to so many things, including animals. Then, because you do this, because you practice patience in life, then in your future lives, then it has effect. It has positive effect. That you don't harm others. You practice patience. Your mind is in patience. You don't harm others in the future lives as well. So, from the positive imprint from this life, you see patience. Then you see, because that, then you bring so much peace and happiness, you see, to you and to others, your family and neighbors in the country, world, and the life to life. Just sitting with wow, so amazing. So what I normally mention is that, so the in this world. Many times happened, one person who has influence power, then did not practice patience, then killed so many millions and millions of people, even children burned in fire and all that. So many, historically, so many times happened. So it helps not happen to things. Now, by practicing patience, mind training and patience, now it helps. So it helps your future lives. To not get angry and you see, in the future lives more patient. You see. So that effect goes to future lives. So not only this life, so life to life, it affects. So more patience. You see. So then you stop giving harm to non-present beings. You see, from life to life. Wow, what a peace and happiness! Wow, the sentiment we receive from you, you see, from life to life. Can you imagine? Then of course the enlightenment. You see. So the next one is the. Next one is the contentment. Next one is contentment. So that's unbelievable need. And that quality is unbelievable need. Because so many young people's problem is that is, you see, not lack of contentment. So then get involved in drugs, you see. Then life becomes totally useless. I can't do even normal jobs, normal living. Unable to do. Not only Dharma practice, but can't even the normal activities can't do it. So the normal ordinary people's life, even that unable to do. See, the doing job, the things that. So I get into alcohol, get into the drugs, then so many other things where you get addicted. You see, the life totally get destroyed, and the life goes in. Then life completely sank into problems. Years and years go, whole life goes like that, into the problems, like sank into quick mire, and so difficult to come out, get out, so like that. So anyway, there's so many other problems. You get because lack of contentment. The older people also contentment. So they see, we see many times the wealthy people, billionaires, zillionaires, they have to go to prison. Somebody get upset and somebody bring out, advertise your mistakes or illegals or whatever, harming others in the business. That person advertised, then the person has to go to prison. So many times we see on TV like that. So that's due to lack of contentment. So that's a very important education for happiness and peace and to you and to others, the family. So anyway, then next one is when somebody harms you. When somebody harms you, get angry to you, disrespect you, abuse you, whatever happens, then to apologize, to forgiveness. So that's extremely important. So then if you're able to forgive this, then you bring peace in your heart, brings peace in your heart, bring peace in the heart of that person, brings since you able to bring peace in that person's mind, life, then you're able to, like this, one-to-one, you're able to bring peace in the world. Like that. Including your families, you're able to bring peace. Otherwise, you can't. If you're unable to do that, you can't bring peace in the world. So then, if you're unable to bring peace in the world, then you can't. Then you see your meaning of life, your purpose of born human being is lost. Life has no meaning if you can't bring peace in the world. You see, peace in your family, in your heart. So therefore, then also if one did in the United States, say one mother. I don't think she's a Buddhist. I saw in TV. One mother, her daughter was stolen, kidnapped by one man. And she was raped, and she was killed at the end by that man. So the mother, she was interviewed by people, and mother said, "Oh, mother didn't want to kill this man. Mother doesn't want that man to be killed." So she said she gave forgiveness to this person. Wow, just amazing, just amazing. You see, she doesn't look like Buddhist or anything in particular. But such good, unbelievable good heart. Wow, can you imagine? So, then there was one man was shot 6 times by somebody. That time there was a lot of shooting. Killed for many months, I think something, and they couldn't find the man who shot. So there was a problem. So this man was shot 6 times, and then there's somebody interviewed, did he want to kill this person or not? He said he didn't want to kill this man. He said he didn't want to kill this man, But they don't look Buddhist in thing particular. It's incredible, kind, good heart. So you see, when you did some mistake, speak insult to somebody or got angry to somebody, harm to somebody, you see, they immediately apologize to the person. If you did some mistake, misbehaved, whatever, immediately apologize. So then it brings peace in the heart of that person. Person doesn't hold grudge. You don't. Previous one, you don't hold grudge. Then this one, other person doesn't hold grudge. So so you see, immediately you bring peace in the heart of the other person. Then you have peace in your heart. That's how you bring all peace. So you see, including your family, so that from person to person, this is how you bring all peace. So I think it's so important. That then next one is, I think next one is courage. Number 7 is courage. So so many people say, "Oh, I'm hopeless," or so you bring yourself down. You see, no hope, like no quality, no hope, you see. So courage, you see, say, that build strength, you see, courage that, to develop qualities and that you can help others, you can lead others, in their, say, towards happiness, you see. So I think this courage, I think it's again very important. So I think so these things, I think, for so the reason why I push to bring this, but I mean, other times may come and come, but here, since about the child, so these are the at least these 7 things you can educate, some idea, a clear idea how to bring up children, how to bring up children, see a clear idea how to help, so the child is harming to the world, harming to the family, him or herself, so they can benefit to the world, to life, to sentient being, to this world, and to the to the country, the neighbors, the family. You see, and then last, it may him or herself. So, so there's unbelievable benefit. Wow, that person said, able to say, it's happiness. So so many good things what the person can do. So I think that's. But of course, the parents have so much time spent with the parents, so much influence. You see, so much to do with the parents. But of course, child has his own karma. So doesn't mean the child will do everything what the parent says, and not necessarily hopping like that. You see, everything is something very easy. Not so. I mean, the child may not listen. The child might become something different. So, but some strong karma from past lives, also things like that. But the parent side must take responsibility and help. You see, have to have a clear idea. One thing is there's no clear idea, so you have no clear idea, or how to bring up their life positive. I mean, like this. So then, when you don't have that, then the future life of the child, the future is not clear. So in case it's going to turn out as parents think, then become great loss. That can happen to the child. Many good things can happen, but even not everything, but many good things happen. But then you see, as a parent didn't have a clear idea, didn't happen with the child. So then become whole life went into suffering problems. Like that you see. So then, so now the conclusion here, what I'm saying, conclusions. So if the child become like this, follow this, as many as possible. I mean, as many as possible. Even just the first one, practicing kindness, and then to everybody, you see, wow, that is amazing, just practicing kindness, the first one, to everybody. Oh, that itself is just amazing to the animals, people. So when the child does that, each time when the child does something good, positive, like this, then the parents, you see, how much they suffered, how much they. So 9 months, mother carrying in the womb with all the difficulties, so much thing happened to sacrifice. So all the difficulties, tiredness, working so hard, collecting money, build a house, buying a house. I mean, all the things. So since from kindergarten, the parents start from kindergarten to get education. You see, so many years in the primary school, then college. So many years for education. Then get job, then a degree job. Make money. Then without money, you buy a house, you buy all that. So for children, you see all that. So so many years of sacrifice their life. And when the child born, living with a child. I mean, so all the sad exhaustion, tiredness. I mean, all the worry, fears. How much they experienced, how much they went through. So now become worthwhile. My last conclusion is that, so if the child is brought up like this, clear plan, really life beneficial for sentient beings, like at least the world, this world, this country. See, I mean the neighbors outside, their family, the people just near. So anyway, we practice good heart, to not harm and practice good heart. So even just even the first one, kindness. Who practice a lot, practice kindness a lot. You see. So then when each time the child like this, the parents, how much they suffer, how many years they suffered, worry, fear, all these experiences. So now what? So now become worthwhile. You see, become worthwhile. So I want to say, Apple a day goodbye. Apple a day goodbye, doctor. So this says, hope it's correct. I hope it's correct. So yeah, good heart, kindness a day. Good heart, kindness a day. The child, good heart, kindness a day. Then goodbye the difficulties of the parents. All the sufferings what they've gone through, all the worry, fears, unbelievable. We say, what they've gone through so much. So now didn't make us worthwhile. Then the parents can rejoice. The other parents can rejoice. You see, what the effort they put, now they can see the result. So must put like that. You see, so otherwise life is then another dharma. No, another dharma. It's totally only attachment. Another dharma. As I mentioned before, nothing like that. And then then after the child is born, there's so much suffering, worry, fear, so much exhaustion, hard work. Then later the child, doesn't have good life, then you see, then I'm no contentment. Then all this alcoholic, all things involved. So life become unbelievable. For the child, him or herself, so much suffering. Life becomes so much suffering. Very difficult to I was get recovered. I would say, no contentment. You see, all that. This becomes so much suffering for the family, for parents. Besides their own problems, then their children problem, child, so much worry, fear, extra suffering of the child. Besides their own problems, so life goes like that, and then you see, just only suffering, nothing good, and so then death happens, and so life goes like that. You see, samsara. So see, so what I'm saying is, since one choose that way of life, then you must have better plan. What you can make how about beneficial to the world, beneficial to sentient beings. So you see, even though all those things cannot practice, but at least it's possible. Educated parents have to practice to become an example for children, and children have to. Then children also they learn from the parents. Their practice. So that, yeah, that's it. Okay, so I think tonight is so we do Dharma offering.